the more close. I think the closer the match, the more he leans in. The closer he
Fair
puts himself.
enough, dude.
Yeah, you can already see. Now,
He's getting in
our
there.
webcam has a pretty big range, you know?
It does.
And he's already getting close to the
actually a massive range. Like, you can see our commentary booth in one corner.
Yeah, right.
I wonder if anybody's ever said, like, I need you to scoot back. Like, I can't see the TV.
Dude, in the webcam, you can see in the glass like door behind the players, you can see the reflection of the
Of
match.
our stream TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I didn't notice that before.
It's some Inception, dude.
You can watch our stream in the stream. Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of sheiks that Abu would be regularly familiar with in Michigan, there's a player by the name of Beach who plays sheik, who's probably one of their better sheiks.
Okay.
There are a bunch of other sheiks that I'm not really too familiar with.
Isn't Dreffen, Ohio?
Dreffen is Ohio, so because I know Abu, I think he used to be in Ohio for a little bit. He's probably played Dreffen a lot too, so
Okay.
he's probably kind of knows how that kind of sells.
That was actually terrifying. I thought Abu was going to get arrested there. Faceroll's doing a good job staying in his face.
What was that? Was that down tilt up there?
Down tilt up area, yeah. Down tilt is actually godlike in this matchup.
Yeah. Because she wants to crouch, right?
Yeah.
All the time. So you might as well use your lowest hitting move.
Yeah, like both of these characters have a really hard time if the other one is crouching.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, like, Puff in particular can crouch cancel dash attack from Sheik, can crouch the dash grab, and can crouch forward tilt. Like a well-spaced forward tilt. So down tilt is like the best option to get a pop-up, which is what Sheik like desperately needs in order to get a kill. That was a nice up tilt rest. And
Abu rocking the headband, not the crown. Interesting.
Does he normally wear the crown? He's a prince. Of course he wears the crown.
He's looking like Warrior Abu right now.
What the heck? I actually like the bow. I'm a blue bow kind of guy. I don't know.
I actually am actually a fan of Naked Puff.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know if people hate on Naked Puff, dude. I think Naked Puff is fun.
I don't think it's bad. Honestly, I straight up dislike everything except blue bow. Like, I mean, Naked Puff is like whatever, like it's just puff.
What about the flower?
I don't like the flower. I don't like the color red.
See, I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of red, but I like the flower. I think if there was a flower and it was green, I think that I would probably use that one. But I like green flowers.
Green flower would be sick. If it was a blue flower,
I mean, green headband, but I mean, using the ribbon as a headband, how ingenious for Jigglypuff, of all Pokemon, to say, hey, I'm gonna wrap a ribbon around my head and use it as a headband.
Yeah.
Like, did she do that? Did somebody else do that? Why was she?
I don't think her arms can even reach around her head.
How was she able to put?
Dude, that was definitely the trainer.
Around her head.
Like
the trainer.
Trainer had to.
The trainer had to do that. Yeah.
There's no way. Okay. Faceroll just picked Fox.
I feel as though all of the every Puff except for Naked Puff was in one of those beauty contests like they introduced in like the third gen.
yeah.
And probably like ran away, dude, because she wasn't happy with the you know the model beauty lifestyle,
dude,
and so she just wanted to fight, dude.
Maybe you're right.
That's why Puff is in this game, because she's trying to run away from her past, dude, and make a name for herself and gain some street cred.
Maybe everybody who doesn't play Naked Puff should actually just feel bad, because they're just like,
I don't know, dude. I think it's kind of empowered.
Actually, that's true.
If you play every Puff except for Naked Puff, like Naked Puff, you know, fights like she would in Pokemon, but it seems as though anytime that a Pokemon is wearing something other than nothing, as in the case with the headband and the crown and the flowers and the bows, they're doing something else, like say the contest.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I feel you. That's a tricky situation. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Actually, that's not true. Like, say for example, there's
the
different items.
Shades.
There's items that you can put on in Pokemon.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
Say like the expert belts, you know,
Choice
stuff
scarf.
like that, like Choice Scarf, like different moves that have different properties. But I think the only thing that gives like Pokemon a physical like change would be like in contests.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually never played contests in Pokemon. I thought they were kind of.
I tried it I tried to figure out what it was, but I was not super into it. I don't know. I did one or something because you got a special item for it.
And this is called Faceroll Better DI Up Throw Better.
This is called Faceroll Doesn't Play Fox.
This is called Faceroll Gonna Lose.
However, he does practice his tech skill a lot with Fox.
Look at that. Nice pause. Dude,
right.
the frame of impact. What a great pause.
I just heard Kelly say say to him, "God damn it, Griffin, what are you doing?"
God damn it, Griffin, what are you doing?
It's kind of true.
That was a bad pick.
Back to Sheik, though. I think this is the smarter pick. Honestly, even though Sheik is a hard matchup, Sheik Puff is hard for Sheik, and
I think
Fox
it's definitely,
Puff
I think
is
it's
in
definitely
Fox's
still
favor.
pretty. I mean, I still she can definitely do stuff in this matchup.
I think this matchup's probably
You just have
45-55 in Puff's favor.
You just can't be as I don't know.
You've got a needle camp.
You got a needle. I think using needles is really big, and just being I think you gotta use your quick aerials to keep her out.
Yeah.
I use forward air to keep her out.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you can't only stay on the ground and Puff, because Puff's not gonna be on the ground, so it's not like you can grab her. Oh, just back gearing the needles, dude. Doesn't even care.
Just hit
The
him.
warrior,
He just
dude.
wants to hear the sound effect.
The Amazonian Princess of Boo, because of the headband. I would say you should change his name to that.
I'm not gonna do that.
Amazon Princess of Boo.
I'm not saying that he shouldn't, but I'm not gonna do it without his permission.
Okay, you. Say that before, you know.
Yeah, so the thing about this matchup is that if Puff is crouching at low percent, down tilt still isn't going to do anything for Sheik. So you have to jump needle, and that'll force a stand up. So you have to jump needle grab or something.
Yeah.
It's pretty dumb. But like I said, Sheik can kind of needle.
I have a question, Tugger. If Sheik is crouching, can Puff stand and grab Sheik? Because Puff is way lower to the ground.
I couldn't tell you. I would think yes.
Obviously, the other way it doesn't work.
I believe that Puff can still grab the Sheik.
What poor mobility Sheik has, to where she can't even drift at all. She just has to fall. And
Yeah.
there's the big foot of Puff waiting
Just
for her.
drop.
Yeah.
Why does Puff have such big feet, man?
I don't know, man. It's because she's like a balloon. She can inflate them at her will. She can make them bigger as they're coming out.
You ever watch Pokemon when you were a kid? Did you watch the show?
Yeah.
When I was little, my mom actually loved Jigglypuff because she would sing to put everybody to sleep and then draw on their faces.
That's awesome.
My mom straight up loved
That's awesome.
Jigglypuff.
Nice punish. Nice breast punish.
She used to play Smash with me when I was really
All you can
little.
only do.
She would always pick Jigglypuff.
That's awesome, dude. My parents could care less about Pokemon. They thought it was evil for a while and wouldn't let me watch it.
Oh, really?
And then they finally said, all right, this actually isn't bad. You can watch it again. And so then I kind of just binge watched all the second season. And then I kind of lost interest in the third season, but the first two seasons were godlike.
The third season was the seasons were the different regions, right?
Right. No, I think that halfway into the Johto region, I kind of lost interest.
Okay.
I thought that the Kanto and Orange Islands were sick.
Yeah, those were definitely sick. My dad didn't really care about games or Pokemon or anything. My mom, however, shoutouts to my mom. She was always very
Sick, dude.
she would always try to show interest in what I liked as a kid.
Sick, dude.
Shoutouts to Faceroll. Gets a game. Good stuff.
How about we just talk about Pokemon?
He played a lot more patiently that game.
Dude, how about we talk about Zelda, dude?
Zelda?
Yeah, because I mean, Sheik's on the screen, so it seems as though he's got to give her fair share.
The games or the character?
It does both. I don't know.
Both?
Games, man. I actually have never finished Ocarina of Time.
Really?
I'm a scrub, dude. I'm really bad at
I was actually like I was packing pretty much all day, but when I wasn't packing, I was
Still
watching
backers. Sorry.
the VODs from Terrible Tuesday when Ben SW was playing Ocarina of Time.
Ah, gotcha.
You know, it took him 2 hours and 24 minutes to do the last fight to beat Ganon.
Wow.
It's pretty hilarious, actually. Shoutouts to Terrible Tuesdays. That's one of my favorite things on Twitch.
I find that's pretty funny.
Yeah, Griffin with a stock lead, but Arrest could finish it. And that's the thing is, like, I'm saying, like, I'm talking about how it's hard for Sheik to get in and everything. And while that, like, may be true, even if you're thinking, oh, well, what is it Puff gonna do? Like, what's the punish? Most of it has enough end lag that Puff will just rest you.
Yeah.
Or, like, up tilt rest. Like, you kind of just die if you, like, whiff your grab or if you get crouch canceled on your dash attack.
Can she rest you? Can she rest you out of a down smash?
I believe so.
That's crazy. It's just because just rest is run one frame. It's
Yeah,
like
rest
Shine.
is super good.
So it just it comes out so fast.
Worst case, she'll, like, like, if she can't just straight up do it, she'll crouch cancel the down smash and then just, like, up tilt rest you.
Yeah. So it's in theory the same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe you gotta take a little bit of.
Like, I don't see why it wouldn't work, but I couldn't tell you, like,
Yeah.
positively yes or no.
Got him.
Yeah.
Is he gonna die? Oh, get down
No.
there! Oh, he got stuck
Griffin
on the
got
platform.
stuck on the platform, yeah. Saw him
Griff,
smile
you
and shake his
gotta
head.
hold down to fall through.
I think he went for a shield drop.
Why would you do that? Just hold down from the angel platform.
I don't know. He's a wild guy. Wild and crazy man.
Definitely Faceroll's gotta be one of the most wildest and craziest guys I've ever met.
You know, that was a joke that him and I used to say all the time. Like, whenever there was somebody, we would just, like, whenever somebody did something questionable, we would just say they're a wild and crazy guy.
That's so something that Faceroll would say.
Yeah.
That's so something Faceroll would say.
That was like a thing in our friend group in high school. It was like, everybody, a wild and crazy guy. Somebody does something you can't explain, like you just don't understand it, they're a wild and crazy guy.
Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha.
Yo, Destroyer 11111. My dad plays DK and only goes for grabs. Gotta fight like they do in the jungle. That's actually hilarious.
That's pretty sick, dude.
That is so funny. Shoutouts to your dad. You know what my dad did play when I was a kid?
What?
Star Fox 64.
Nice.
I used to, like, every weekend, my dad would beat that game for me while I watched.
Sick.
And then he'd go to work. Faceroll's got some nice
See, like I said,
up airs there.
Faceroll, see, she's keeping her out with the needles, then doing a whole bunch of just, like, well-spaced arrows.
Yeah, so the
Contest
thing is,
arrows.
like, Sheik doesn't have a lot of follow-ups necessarily,
A lot of
but she can stay, like,
slap, hit.
close to
Yeah.
Puff. And it's like if Sheik is in on you, that's scary for Puff.
Okay,
that
that
was
was
actually
the
terrifying.
scariest thing, dude. Crouching Puff, hidden wrist.
That was a really nice
That's what I
jab
like
into forward tilt.
Crouching
or
Puff,
forward
hidden
air.
wrist.
Crouching Puff hidden wrist. That should be a movie, dude.
Up.
Somebody, there should be a
Abu's
Puff that makes
moving
a
his chair
combo.
closer. I heard it.
He's getting closer.
Getting closer, dude.
There should be a Puff combo video called Crouching Puff Hidden Rest. And it would just be like super lame Puff rests. Like, just the crouchiest Puffs just getting a rest.
Yeah.
It would just be like a video of like 60 different Sheiks dash attacking a crouching Puff and getting rested. So what do you think about this stage for the matchup? Like in your heart of hearts, what are you
I don't know, dude. It's kind of like a mini dreamland for Puff.
Yeah.
And I don't think the platforms do not affect Puff as nearly as much as they would Sheik. Like she's got to use platforms to like contest Puffs in the air.
Yeah.
But if they're always moving up and down and you're not fully aware of what they're doing, Who knows? Puff might catch you with something crazy.
Okay,
You
yeah.
know? So that's my take on it.
Fair enough. See, because
But
my
Puff just
initial
has-
thought was that
Yeah.
forward air is going to kill Puff a little sooner,
Mhm.
and that
Hey! Okay.
if Faceroll knows that he's going to die to arrest, he can DI down so that he dies super fast off the
Right,
side
of course, right.
and like get a bigger punish. But
That's-
actually, the first stock, he got rested and he went straight to the corner and he didn't get any punish. Like,
Right.
He got the star KO.
So there's one thing, is that the side blast zones, oh, that was
Alright,
bad.
that's unfortunate.
Don't shake your head, Boo. Take that, dude. Take the bank. You want to play Kelly again, don't you?
I think he wants to play Kelly, but I think he wants to feel like he earned game 5, you know? Good stuff, though.
No, it's fine. Kill yourself. Make it even.
Oh, that up smash actually was like pretty close to killing that one.
I just think that some people like shake their heads when other people SD like way too much. At a certain point, you gotta just say to yourself, they messed up, and there's nothing you can do about it. So you gotta keep going.
If it happens once in the set, then I feel like you know, that sucks. However, if it continuously happens, then I'm sitting there thinking like, okay, you are making a mistake. Like you aren't feeling up to the game.
See, look at Faceroll. He's trying to do these back air, like high back airs, and then like right
Waveland
above
back airs.
the ground back airs, and Abu's just waiting, and because he's so up the whole stock. Watch, he can get rested again, dude.
Oh, that was
See, that could have been a bad dash tech. I want to see that dash tech in the rest.
Yeah. Faceroll's definitely anxious, like he wants to get the quick stock, but he has to continue.
Other bad part is that grab the. Other bad part is if Puff just plays like Sheik recovery like everybody else, when other people might be able to like hit her with like a knee or like get on forward smash or like up smash something, she can just rest. It's done.
Yeah.
So that's super scary, especially on this last stock situation.
Yeah, Faceroll
Faceroll
actually
has to stay on the stage.
he was Shino stalling, hoping Abu would like get impatient, but Abu is too smart for that.
Yeah.
He was probably also like working out a game plan a little, like trying to get himself back into the game. That's it. Good stuff from Faceroll though.
Taking it to
Taking
game
it to
five.
game 5. Prince Abu is too good though. Making it to grand finals against Kells in
I
the
said that
loser's side.
Abu was wearing that